Hi, my name's Ryan Kendrick. I'm the developer of Dynamic Tape. At Dynamic Tape, we never really set out to start a tape company. We were just looking for solutions for our athletes and our patients clinically. We recognised that load was a key driver in a lot of our patients' problems, be it tendinopathies, muscle tears and those sorts of things. And that also loading was really critical in their recovery. But we also at the same time recognised that a lot of normal activities was too much load for them. Unloading completely also resulted in fairly lengthy recoveries and was certainly not the popular option with our athletes to cease their activities. At the same time, we had our neurological patients where their function was really heavily impacted by load. It might have just been the load of gravity acting on their foot, but they had a foot drop and weakness, so they were catching their toe and had increased risk of falling and those sorts of things. So we were looking for something that we could put on the body externally to do some of the work, to either take load off or to overcome gravity or to increase stability by creating some compression. And we really couldn't find anything out there to do the job. We didn't want to lock up movement like a lot of existing tapes do. Movement is our friend, particularly when it comes to dissipating load. We dissipate load primarily through movement, but also very important for our balance strategies and those sorts of things if we're taping the lower limb, the foot, ankle and so on. So we needed to preserve that as well. And so what we came up with was a very strongly elastic tape that stretches very well in all directions, so we don't lock anything up. But it has this very strong resistance and strong recoil so that it acts like a spring or a bungee cord, or if you like, an external muscle to do some of the work. It's very much like what we use in our hand therapy with our dynamic splints, where we have a big rubber band and we can resist against it with our intact muscle, and then it springs us back to protect our operated muscle or tendon, for example. And that's where the name came from, dynamic splint, but this was a dynamic tape, so similar to a splint, but we could apply it to anywhere on the body. And so that's how it developed, and it's been quickly adopted into all areas of manual therapy, physiotherapy, chiropractic, osteopathy, podiatry, etc., because of that ability to manage load while maintaining function.